Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the second reading I'm doing for Leo for February 2022. Leo, I'm really sorry, but the first one seems to have just disappeared, as a few others have done. So I'm doing it again as per request. Okay, so we're in the element of air. Aquarius is the zodiac sign we're under. It's very group-oriented sign. It's very much about other people, the group at large, and it's also for Leos, it's about make and break in relationships. I believe you're in your house number 7, which is the house of relationships. So let's see, and apologies again. So there's a bit of discontent going on. No real reason for it. You have everything you need, but you're just a bit like ho-hum. We have everything, but we're still emotionally, there's an unfulfillment sort of sitting there. It's a very transitory card, this Four of Cups, so don't worry so much about it. It will be gone before you know it, but it's just about sort of rejigging, I believe, and looking at what is really important in our lives at the moment, even though relationship-wise, there may be a bit of a sort of a speed bump there where you're just sort of thinking, where is it all going? But according to the astrology, this is what's meant to happen, make or break. Where you are right now. End of a family curse, end of a difficult situation, just things really coming that have been difficult of recent times really coming to its end. The family curse. So the family curse talks about, you know, just bothersome issues with family, with communication, with all sorts of disconnection that we do have with those deemed to be family. Communication, particularly as it is a swords card. So that's going out, Leo. So let's see what's the influencer of this, what is the influencer of this next. Well, we've only got 9 days left of it now. 9 of Wands. So it's been a bit of a marathon in terms of, even for you, Leo, you're just a bit tired. A lot of people have been complaining of feeling exhausted of late. So, but don't worry, you will get there. You'll get over the line no matter what. It's just these energies and these big planets from the outside, the outer planets, should I say, that are really taxing at the moment on people's energy. Especially those who usually, like Leos, the fire signs, usually have lots. At the moment, it's not so apparent. But overall, this card talks about you will get over the line, so don't panic. Just keep chopping wood and carrying water, Leo. The background of the situation, yeah, the end of a cycle. So that's something to be said for that. Very much the end of a cycle. It's a major card, so major happenings coming in. Whatever's been going on is wrapping itself up, which is good news in a way. You've got a big full moon coming in. Your Leo full moon's coming in, I believe, on the 16th of February. So it's supposed to be a really fabulous full moon from what I've heard. So a lot of beginnings and endings coming there too. So that's very interesting. So in terms of relationships, just hang in there, Leo. It has had to be like this of recent, obviously, because this is what it's saying for you. Recent influences. And we have the Two of Wands. So we have the situation of choice coming up. Do I go towards the moon, or do I go towards the sun? Do I go towards what is unknown, or do I go towards what is very much known? It's your choice, and there are options there. Neither is worse than the other or better than the other. It's just about where you want to go next, Leo. Where is everything leading you at this point? Interesting. It does have a good outcome though, and because we have the Nine of Wands there sort of saying you will get over the line, I wouldn't worry so much. Just use your intuition to get over that line. Energetically speaking, of course, Leo. So let's see the lesson you'll be learning, or you are learning. The Ten of Coins are very much very solid inheritance coming through. 10 again, so the wrapping up of finances, everything appears to be doing really well there. You don't have a worry there. That's been a bit of a climb, but here you sit at the top of the pack. So that's a really nice thing to remember, and everyone always feels a bit better when they know they don't have to worry about money in a month. Okay, lovely card. Very stable card as well, Leo, so let's just sort of rest our laurels on that, for at least you don't have to go worrying about all that. Near future. New energy coming in with the Page of Coins, so new things coming in. New seeds to sow, a seed to be sown that will bring you a lot in the future. It's going to really garner a lot of growth, and it will provide you with financial financial give back, or whatever the word is. So you will retrieve a lot of financial support from this new project that you're starting, and that has probably got its roots in this one here of, you know, deciding where to go. You're going to know where to go, and financially to put whatever money that you've sort of got there into this would be very beneficial for you. What's happening that you're not realizing? Karma is at work, so putting in and getting out. You get in, you put in what you put in, you get out. If you don't put in, you don't get anything out. It's as simple as that. So it's a very karmic time at the moment. So for whatever reason, all of this that's going on and all these endings and all this family curse business is coming to an end, but we're not realizing the fact that it's very karmic. So it will come to an end, as the world up here says, the endings of a cycle. So you have done well to get through this, even though it feels like it's never ending. It is coming to an end, Leo, so that's really comforting to know, even though it's really not on your radar at the moment. It's hidden. Okay, let's see how others see you. 8 of Cups, so there is a relationship that one needs to just step aside from, or step out for a little bit. As we said, you're in your 7th house of relationships, so make or break. Just step out for a bit, don't worry so much. This is not a major card of a breakup or anything as such. It's just asking you just to sort of focus on other issues are much more important and of worth for you in the next couple of week or so, rather than just sort of banging on about a relationship that you know is just it's a bit stagnant at the moment. Sometimes we just need to step off and focus on other things. So there you are, there's that relationship card. It's just come to a bit of a stalemate. It's not the end. Positive feelings, Leo. Sorry. And we have the big kahuna of karmic cards. We have the Judgment card, which is karmic debt is finished. So you no longer owe debt to whomever, especially to this relationship here. It appears like it, you know, you've erased all the debt has been erased, so it's time for a new start, which would be, you know, which is validated by the world and validated by everything else that's going on in your reading. So this is like, yeah, you've got a clean slate to start with, and you feel positive about that. So being positive action people, just play on that and get on with it, because you know that's actually happening. Lovely card. And the outcome. we have the Queen of Cups. So there she is, very much a receiver of energy, not saying very much. This is a water person or a water energy. This could be you stepping over into Pisces, which is the next zodiac sign coming up in the 3rd week of February. We move into Pisces. So this could be you just having gained a lot this month by just sort of saying nothing, giving some things a bit of air, not to, you know, just stepping out and sort of not reacting to things, just being a receiver and listening to what's been going on for you. And then once we hit Pisces, it's very intuitive, so you'll be able to see, Leo, the benefits of just sometimes keeping silent and just listening rather than reacting. Let's see your message. Truthfulness, like a lovely flower, bright and fragrant, are the fine and truthful words of the man who says what he means. Speaking and acting skillfully in accordance with your own true values, and in doing so showing people who you really are without exaggerating or trying to be impressed or be something you are not. It is the ultimate form of truthfulness. Look deep within yourself and investigate what truth is for you. Nice card. And just go out on that. It's an interesting month. Very karmic though, Leo, but you'll be fine. I think you've got the energy to get over the line and just sort of wipe this. The slate is wiping clean. So there's not, you know, and you feel positive about that. So just, you know, chug along for the last couple of weeks of this sign, and you will feel a whole lot better once we cross over into Pisces. Thanks so much for listening, and sorry for all the glitches as well.